live. And last but not least, Lord, welcome. Welcome to Sunday's Spirituality Meets Politics. I am Stacey Harder, and my mother will be our main host, Dr. Heather Harder. And welcome. If you'd like to join us live, you can. We will be on Zoom, but we will only be on live for just a few minutes. So if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to. And Heather, why don't you tell us why we're here?
Well, first of all, our Zoom number is 831-755-38434. And in this crazy world, we're only going to be broadcasting the first couple public segments because the world is goofy and we don't want anybody targeted and we don't want to be banished from internet hell. So our main discussion will be private, and only those on Zoom will have access to it. We come to you live twice a week. On Sundays, it's a politics conversation because so many places have determined that we can't talk politics. And then on Thursday, we do spirituality and conscious living conversations and how we really get through all of this, being in integrity with our spiritual practices. So you can contact me at heather@heatherharder.com or contact Stacey for the numbers if you need them or lose them. You can also go on Stacey's Facebook page, and she always has it posted. I sometimes have it posted. I'm not very good at that. But that's our official welcome. I was guided to start the group because we're getting ready, and I say getting ready for the bumpy part of this ride on Earth. And we need, as spiritual beings, we need to be able to stay calm and confident as we move through this trauma. Many of you may or may not know, Stacey, how do you mute everybody? Or if you can mute yourself if you're not muted, because there's some echoing sounds. What?
Hold on. I muted everyone, but in the process, it'll mute you as well. So if you just hit accept the unmute, and then there you go.
Okay. When we get to the discussion part, you can be open, but I'm hearing a lot of background noise. I don't know if you are or not. Anyway, and those people who know me well know that I spent 10 years of my life invested in the political system, learned a lot during that process. I ran for president, and unlike Donald Trump, I didn't win, but it was like another PhD in politics. I saw things, felt things, experienced things that I really, really didn't know was going on, as well as given many spiritual truths to my spirit friends. And I've been communicating with spirit for over 30 years, so I get a lot of direct information. And the information I was being given during that time didn't make sense to me. And I'll share some of it tonight just because it's fun. But it was all related to the now times. And I do believe, looking back now, the virtue of hindsight is that I went through that so I would be more, have more street cred for what we're going through now and beyond. But for those people who are here, I get lots of messages and emails and stuff today with people and their political experiences. And this one guy says, well, I'm at the end of my life. I hope I'm gone before all this really erupts. And I said, wrong. You're here to go through it. If you are breathing now, it's because you have signed up to walk through all of this challenge and opportunity that we are moving through. And I say opportunity because, like in any construction project, you have the most power when everything is ripped out and you're in the rebuilding phase. And that's sort of what we're in now. We're beginning to see a lot of the corruption, the bones of our political system and our corruption in this world. And this is when we have the most power to correct, to change, to alter it. As you all know, you're all here to play in the light. I watched a documentary this afternoon on Netflix called Heal, and I highly recommend it. And it's really just talking about the quantum physics of our body and how we are a part of this energy system that flows around us and through us, and that we have the power to change anything. They're talking about the physical structure, but it also applies to everything. And for many people, seeing the documentary with these research scientists and these doctors and these people giving credibility and to what we've always known gives us more confidence. And the confidence and that emotional fortitude to move forward with perfect confidence is really one of the powers that embellishes our natural power to become even more. And we're all on a journey to become more. So hold on to your hat. We're only beginning. And if you could look in 5 years to see who you're going to be versus what you are now, you'd be shocked, because we're discovering and putting our divinity to practice. And we do that through playing in the light. So right now, I'd like you just to imagine the light that you are, and then imagine connecting that light into that wonderful place of center within your core being, whatever that looks like to you. It's only your imagination. Don't get hung up on details, all you left brain people. Just go to your place of happiness, your place of joy, your place of center, and connect with that oneness of the energy field. And then allow that energy of the universe to come down to you and through you, clearing your mind, balancing your body, empowering you with truth, letting you feel the greatness of your natural essence. You are so much more than just a human. You are the divine made manifest and have a destiny to change, alter, improve, and balance life on earth. You have the power to help bring free will back this planet, to neutralize all the damage that's been done to humanity, and to bring sovereignty back to the United States. So just imagine that. And then we're going to call in all of our special helpers in the universe, whether they're our galactic friends and partners, or whether they're our founding fathers and the spirit of all of that founding energy, where they believe so much and they gave so much in order to ensure that this country would always be guided by free will and never become government slaves. So just call them in, and anybody else that you think can help with this process. And we're going to ask all of this incredible team to join us to protect, to guide, and to show us truth, to eliminate those who choose to manipulate, deceive, and alter integrity in this country and around the world. We ask that you surround all of our political leaders, all of our political partners, all of those who lead in any capacity. Fill them, surround them, infuse them with unconditional divine love. Everything is of God. Some just don't let their light shine as brightly. And we're just going to love them all. This is our chance to create a world based on love, on acceptance, on truth. And we're going to ask this team in other realms to use this light, this love that we have generated, that we freely give to the goodness of this planet and all its people. We ask them to use it, continually use it to help and assist this planet and people both in this world and other worlds. And we are grateful for the many, many outstanding beings who have already given their life for the issues of freedom, for the issues of truth. And we ask them to stand with us from the other side and guide and protect, show us the way. And then let each of us have the courage to walk our path of truth and justice, and we each play our part in bringing divine will to this planet and manifesting divine plan. Divine plan is perfect, and we trust that it's all going according to plan. So be it. And then again, you can continue to use this love and light any way that you want. Love and light is a powerful energy, and we can use it in any way we want. But remember, when you are using hate, fear, all the other lower vibration energies, you are literally feeding the enemy. It is love that will overcome and neutralize their toxicity. Anybody want to ask or say anything, Stacy, before we go to private conversation?
No, I just want to remind you, if you are joining us, welcome. Because of the conversation, it is decided it would be best to go into a private conversation on Zoom. So if you are feeling called and you're watching this, please feel free to join us on Zoom. And the Zoom number is 831-755-38434. If you see it, you're welcome to screenshot, right? If you can see that message, and join us there, or I always replay the video. But again, I'm going to give you the Zoom number, 831-755-38434. And there's a lot of exciting stuff.
And if people have recommendations on how we can have a private conversation other than through Zoom, please feel free to send it to me. I love learning about new things.
Okay. Do you want me to mention what we talked about last week that you're going to be talking about this week?
No.
Thanks. It's actually a blanket because I was cold, but appreciate it. Okay, so also if you want to sign up on the email list, go to heatherharder.com and sign up for the email so you can get that. And bless. May this week be a week of the divine. Love you.
And a very exciting week.
Yes. All right, so maybe we'll see you on Zoom. Gabriel. All right, I got it. And a couple things. So loads of love and light wherever you are on this planet. Thanks for being here.
Okay.
Oh,